Somatics is natural movement, which is movement that is coordinated through the centre of your body. And by the centre, I mean your belly and the small of your back and your waist and also your centre line. Somatics is a way of resetting your nervous system so that your muscles can return to their resting length. Your nervous system is your sensory motor system, which is a feedback loop, and it's controlled by your brain. So somatics is brain work and not exercise. Somatics is about discovering and releasing habitual tension. Over time, through repetitive movement, your brain tells your nervous system to hold on to muscular tension as a sort of a shortcut. So if, for example, you spend a lot of time on a computer, the muscles at the front of your shoulders will shorten over time. It's your nervous system holding your muscles tight because they're needed so often. And this can lead to problems. If the tension remains in the muscles at the front of your shoulders, this will cause the muscles at the back to become tired because they have to compensate for this shortening of the front. So the pain is in your back, but the cause is in your front. So that's why we often say the pain is not necessarily where the problem is. The tension that leads to pain is difficult to detect. It's forgotten tension, and we call it sensory motor amnesia. So how do we find and release this tension that we cannot feel? We have a very simple and ingenious technique called pandiculation. Pandiculation is a way of lengthening your muscles without stretching. It's the opposite of stretching. Pandiculation is a contraction, followed by a slow release, followed by a rest. Here's an example. Say you have this habitual tension in your shoulders. To release it, you do more of what you're already doing. You contract, and so now you can feel it. Connect it to your center. This is the contraction phase. Now, release slowly. The slowness is key. It gives your brain time to reset your nervous system, which then can reset the length of your muscles. Sometimes you might feel a kind of quivery, shaking feeling on the way down, and this is a sign of sensory motor amnesia. It's the muscles starting to let go. Take your time and smooth them out. After you finish, you just rest, and that gives your brain time to integrate the new information. So that's pandiculation, and that's what makes lasting change.